Hey guys, Boneyard Garage here. So I got another dump find. It's Homelite HG 1400 generator. It's been sitting a long time. They got cobwebs and tons of dirt and stuff all over it. So let's see if we can get it to fire up. Opened up the cap here. Bone dry, little teeny bit of rust in there. That's good. Maybe he stored it with no gas in it. But it's been sitting for so long it evaporated. But anyway, it looks nice and clean. So I'm going to take the air blower and blow all the cobwebs and dirt off it. Then we'll get it inside and see if we can get it to fire up. Okay, so we have it in here, and looks like to me that it's an early style Honda engine. Solid state ignition on it, so we should have spark, hopefully. Let's check the oil, see if we have oil in it. Got oil in it, looks nice and clean. At least we know there's some oil in it if we do get it started. Okay, so I'm going to set this camera up on a tripod somewhere, and we'll throw some gas in it and see what we got. I'm going to pop this air filter cover off, see what's behind there. So stay tuned, I'll get you guys set up. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Get this air filter cover off. There's just a couple of tabs. Oh, there's a wing nut on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I just found it sitting in a metal pile down at the dump. So I took it. Let's take things off. Okay, slides out. That's how it goes. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's brand new. I don't think there's any hours on this thing. Wow, even the throw of the carburetor looks nice and clean. Let's see if I can get the camera to you guys. So you can see how clean that looks. Pretty neat choke. It's got a little pull lever up here. The air filter, which is just a piece of foam and a screen. Cool. I'm not even going to take the carburetor off. We're going to just put some gas in it and see what happens. What you bet? It's going to start? Or do we got to tear the carburetor off? I don't know. Let's see. I'll try to keep the camera going at live here. Okay guys, not so lucky. I put gas in it and it was coming right out of the carburetor. But it seemed like Seems like it might have stopped. It is dripping out of the petcock here a little bit. Right there. But I don't see it coming out of the carburetor anymore, so. Oh, let's try. I'm going to just try to fix that leak quick. Set you guys back up here. Maybe the float was a little stuck in it. Seated itself. Up a little bit. Oh yeah, that was loose. Okay. We have oil. It's got a push button kill switch. We didn't even check for spark. I'm just assuming it got it. So hit the choke. Give it a couple pulls. Or one. What do you know? First pull. These Hondas, man, you cannot beat them. And that carburetor, yeah, it's not leaking anymore. Huh, that's cool. All right, so the light did come on here. So I'm gonna get a drill or something. Go ahead and put it in there. It's even got DC 12 volt, 10 amp. That's pretty neat. Ah, pretty exciting. Didn't even have to take the carburetor apart. Yeah, I see this round wire is off. I probably should hook that back up. Quite sure why they took that off for. That back on. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little thing. Clean it up, maybe I'll sell it. I got a couple generators already. So. Alright, we're going to get you guys set back up again. And see if it actually generates. Wow. Alright, cool. I'll tell you, man. Let me just show you a couple more things that I got down at the dump. It's crazy what people throw away. Got that weed eater. Lawnmower, push mower. Cleaned up and got running. I put a Craftsman bag on it. I didn't have a bag. Toro. With the bag, self-propelled. And another Toro with the bag. That one's not self-propelled. That's just, you know, a couple things. You've seen other things on my, you know, on my channel that I found at the dump. So it's amazing what people throw away. It really is. And you got to be kind of lucky enough to get there before the bucket loader pushes it all up in a pile. This was just sitting right there. Yesterday I got this one. And I was like, nah, do I take it? Do I not take it? And I almost didn't, but I'm glad I did. Let's get something here. Got a drill right here we can use. Or, you know what? Maybe I'll just plug my bench grinder into it. While it's sitting right here. Could put a voltmeter on it, but that's no fun. If we see smoke coming out of the grinder, we know it's putting out too much. Alright, here we go. See if it's going to restart up. I'm not even going to choke it. Just going to give it a pulse. Well, maybe I will choke it. I am noticing that it's wide open. So the governor's not kicking in for some reason. It almost smells like mice been into it. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll have to take a look into that. And it does work, it does generate, but it's revving a little too high. Some of them have idle control switches, but I don't see one on here. But I see no electronics on the governor or the carburetor. So it goes to tell me that. Oh wait, what's that over there? Get in here so you guys can see. It stays wide open. It seems like there's a lot of spring tensioner on that governor. Way too much spring tension. So, alright, well, I'm gonna have to dig in a little further to see what's going on with it. There is a little adjustment here. Let's set you guys back up. I'm gonna get a screwdriver. See what that does. Actually not even going to start. so it does run. I have to try to adjust that governor, figure out the linkage, what's going on. I did get it to come down a little bit by the adjustment, but it might be just might need some lubrication. I'll spray it all with some WD-40, and that seems like it's a little stiff down there, so we'll get that all off, see what we can do with it. Once we get that straightened out, I think we're going to be golden. The governor is working. You can see it working. It's just not, it's not steady. Okay, cool. That'll be a project for another day, another video. I just wanted to see if it would run because I got a lot of work. I got that one up here. No start, no crank, no start. I think it's a starter solenoid down there. You hear it clicking. So I get no power out to the starter. So pretty sure that's what that is. I got this Craftsman that guy said he can't get it to crank over. Sounds like a dead battery, but it won't crank. And pull the dipstick crankcase full of gas. So that got a leaky needle and seat. And rototiller. I think I showed you guys this once before. Blew a timing belt. The guy's getting a new motor for it. And carburetor issues on the X Mark 52-inch walk behind. That's that right there. I gotta pick up some more stuff this weekend. So I just wanted to see if this generator would even fire up, and it did. So I'm gonna throw it in the corner for now, and then I'm gonna spray all the linkage with some WD-40 and let it sit. See if we can fray it up a little bit. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. You did hear it run. It did stop first pull. You know, these Hondas you can't beat. And like I said, when I put the gas in, it was coming out of the carburetor, but out of the throat of the carburetor, but it stopped. So it just had a little sticky float for a couple minutes. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll give it to some kid or something to play with, maybe. If they want to mess around with small engines. Okay guys, I'm going to end it here. My phone keeps on cutting out saying I don't have enough storage left on it, so I guess I'm going to have to do something different. I had to delete a lot of videos and a lot of footage that if I lose it on YouTube, it's gone. So I got to do something different with a GoPro or some kind of storage. Not too familiar how to do that stuff, so I'm going to look into it. But anyway, you guys know the routine. Please hit that thumbs up, hit that like. I'm up to like 404 subscribers. I would love to make the 500 mark, like, quick. Try to work my way up to that 1,000. So anyway guys, if you like it, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it, and you guys have a good night. Boneyards out.